Hello everyone, this is Akhier, and we've got a new version of Dwarf Fortress, version 43.04, released yesterday on June the 20th, 2016. This is another bug fix release, and yeah, apparently if no issues happen, we're going to be going into the 64-bit land of black magic and oh my god, what's happening, why is it breaking? Anyway, major fixes are fixed an error deciding when patients should be moved. I think I saw that a bit in my last fort, but we'll find out. A fixed initialization problem with tools causing stone axes to be thought of as ranged. I had no stone axes, so I never had that problem. Stop completed work order jobs from checking off every matched order. I definitely experienced that, though I didn't really think of it as a bug at the time, but it makes sense. I definitely wouldn't want that happening as a general rule of thumb. Stop masterpiece trades and containers from triggering artwork defacement. I definitely saw this one happen. It was confusing, and now I know why. Stop storage from always failing in second tavern library temple you define. I didn't get around to that, which I'm going to have to fix this time. Stop broken crash prone entry from appearing in end of stock list. Don't know what's up with that. Experience it. Okay, other fixes and tweaks. Attackers will remove armor from unconscious opponents if it is blocking attacks. That is amazing. Made people wear more armor according to their roles again. I don't know how that's gonna work. What I really want is to be able to just be like, yo, dwarf in the military, you're allowed to wear anything up to, say, leather. Or you're allowed to wear all armor that's made of iron, and then have them just put on whatever random bits of iron armor they can. Allowed new citizens with some previously site-wide occupations to be reassigned. Huh. Don't know what that is. Allowed some site-wide occupations for dwarves. Oh, okay. Made combat damage weapons and armors depending on material differences. Made dwarves prefer undamaged equipment during the periodic uniform upgrades. That's nice. Allowed strong attack shakes to translate some forces to joints and parent parts even if blocked by armor. Reduced clothing stopping power based on penetration depth. Made paper slurry stockpileable. Fixed problem of adventure mode tribute demand check. Fixed ghost initial positioning problem. And made macros save correctly even if the macro directory is deleted. Also, there's another thing I'm doing. I'm having a actual tile set. It's not going to be that different from the basic one, except some nicer looking walls and stuff. I'm using this one right here. Markavian. Not really sure how to get you this exact one. Probably I'll just I don't know. I'm choosing this one over this one because of off in the middle of speaking. Because of I don't like that, so I'm going with this one which just has the regular arrows and stuff. And I'm not taking this one, which is basically the same thing except with walls like this, because I don't like how that looks when they're right next to each other. It looks really janky. And, yeah. Let's see, what was... right, Legend Viewer. Oh, and because I used the tile set when I was generating the world, when we show the map, it's actually, in that, so it looks pretty good. We have a relatively active world. I was a little sad about the elves, which kind of just one civilization did their thing over here and the other one died. But that happens when you only have two with civilization. I don't have alternate maps. That's fine. Okay. I guess I should show you a bit. The grooved glacier clasps. They stayed mostly in this southern east region, not taking up much of the map. Did relatively well. Apparently their current kings are humans though. Male farmer from 123 to present. There's a lot of stuff going on. They have more horses than dwarves, and there's only 708 humans, because that's how you do it. Belted Salves actually still have dwarves as the leaders, so I'm probably going to go for them when I start my fort. Apparently they have a gremlin deity for animals. You know, animals. Okay. The Aquamarines or whatever. This is the one that didn't survive. Maybe they just spent too much time saying their name and, hey, it's too long. They actually managed to last for a while. It's a shame that they, stopped. The Lucky Berry, on the other hand, apparently was lucky as they survived over here. Their own thing. They kept changing rulers a lot for some reason. Goblins are goblins. They have one master generally, and that's a demon that lives forever. Not much reason to change that. Monsters Maligning, same thing. Got a demon, having fun. Humans of course have had a few rulers. They tend to do it. Oh, they have an Olm deity and a Stork deity. That's interesting. Adventurous Confederation. Oh, just a bird eagle. Bird eagle. It's a bald eagle. It's America. And I just did a basic check. It's like, are you still alive? Yes. Yes. Okay. I don't even know if it showed me if it would be alive or not. Whatever. Take off events and events filtered. Instead, show me active wars. Mostly because I just like to see what we're in for. Looks like there's a few of them still ongoing. One last look at the map. I'm thinking I'm probably going to end up somewhere around here. Though I might position myself a little more closer this way. That way I'd have all of the goblins right nearby, the humans, my dwarves, and then we're also close enough we might find some elves, which would be nice. But otherwise, not too important. Anyway, let's get into it and see what we can find for a starting place. Yeah. Oh, and it's year 200. I decided on that. No particular reason. I just ended up with it. I'm also really sad that the version actually just came out, despite loving the fact that it just came out. Definitely a bit of a difference. I like how the stuff looks like this, so it's a good tile set for me. Okay. Now let's find... No aquifer. Fluxstone, yes. River, I could live without it. Shallow metals, sure. Soil, other stuff, I don't know. But let's see if we can find something with that. Looks like they're doing pretty good. Always seems to... Looks like there's actually a place right in here. That actually looks really nice. Biome 1, which is mountain. It's got shallow metal, deep metal, fluxstone. That's pretty nice. It's got another mountain region. It's got some soil there. Let's see what kind of, we have the dwarves, goblins, and humans. Let's actually do the belted salve so we're looking at the right one. Yeah. So it's not a bad place. But yeah, I did say I wanted to check around here just to see if there's some suitable locations. And of course, I'm always tempted to be on a road just because I like being on a road. But yeah, this one gives us all of them, and the goblins are close by, so that could be nice. Yeah, there's like a goblin hamlet. I I don't know what they're called. A thing there, and then dwarves there, so that's pretty good for closeness. And the elves way up there. Let's see them here. Doesn't look like a bad place. Badlands, very deep soil. Kind of like that. This is the only region. It's got clay. It's got no trees, though. The problem is that has an aquifer. Oh, and I am going for a smaller place. There seems to be a village there. Interesting. Okay, let's see. Very deep soil, clay, shallow metals, deep metals, fluxstone layer, and a stream. That's actually not bad. How's the stuff? Okay, that's all good. I think we're gonna go with here. No slope or anything. Oh yeah, as I was saying, I'm going with a smaller location. Oh, wait a second. What's this? Gotta go with 3. Let's do 3. It's got aquifer. Aquifer. But there's a volcano. I'd totally do this if it wasn't for the fact that the volcano is right on the edge. If I was able to center the volcano, I would totally take that. What did I find over here again? Was it this place? Yeah. I was originally going to go with a 2 wide area, but then I realized that's cutting it a little close. I'd rather have it good right away. So that place over there replaces the shallow metals for aquifer layers. But otherwise, I think this is good. I like the very deep soil because that means we can go down a bit and then make a farm. So that could be useful. Let's embark here. Yeah, there's the aquifer. Prepare for it carefully. Remove all the random stuff here. I wish there was like just a clear it all option. Mostly because I keep going through versions, so it doesn't really end up mattering. Oh wow, yeah, that symbol looks a little weird. Okay. And since we are being here, let's actually take a look at the dwarves that we're dealing with. Let's see. Has willpower, iffy memory, difficulty with words, sense of music, iffy, poor ability to manage or understand social relationships, lousy intuition. Quick to heal, but is weak. Let's make you a miner. Now, how about you? Really sick and agile. Excuse me. Got a frog in my throat today, apparently. Great sense of empathy, good intuition, and good creativity. Iffy sense of music, shortage of patience, and or something or other. You know what? I was never good at looking at this stuff. Maybe I'll try it another day. Got miners, woodcutters. Skilled. Adequate. God, I really do have a frog in my throat. Just a little application of the mute button. Shouldn't hurt too much. Okay, with that in mind, let's go competent grower, brewer, cook, just 1 point of each. And dyer. Next up we need This guy will be the doctor and everything else, I think. Really need to get into that other stuff. Maybe I should make specific forts that are very, like, it does this stuff kind of thing. That wouldn't be a bad idea. Yeah, that'll do. One doctor and general person. Okay, so I've got brewer, smith, cutter, miner. That leaves military, right. The mill of the Terry. For military, we want this stuff up here. Crossbowman, 1 point of hammer, 1 point of armor, 1 point of dodger, and I'm not sure if leader would be any good. Where is it? Discipline. 2 points of discipline. With away, we need to figure out what we want these guys to do. Because right now, we don't have any carpenter or mason. Could make them carpenter or mason. Problem is, I think our woodcutter is going to be carpenter mason. Building designer. Carpenter mason. Stonecrafter, no. Mechanic. And herbalist? No. What should you be? Furnace operator? Sure, why not? We'll throw furnace operator in there. Then the miners I'm half tempted to just leave alone. That's a good point. What if I remove the weapon and armor smithing from this guy? Actually, we already have a furnace operator. Wood burner. It's already maxed. Not really sure what to do. Shut up, phone. I need you to go. Nope, stop that. Phone. Vibrate. Yes, good. Shut up. Okay. What else? I'm not really sure. I could throw engraver on. Sure, extra. Nah, I don't. You know what? I don't need to do that. You're an armor smith, and this will let us overall have a better person doing it. Proficient furnace operator. Besides that, actually that makes me want to remove the mechanic from there, put the mechanic in here. It's not a bad idea. I kind of wish we could fool around with some of the traits that the dwarves have. Like, not by a lot, but like, oh, we have this guy here who's already strong. Like, we have 1 point to be like, be a little stronger or something like that. That we could use from this screen. So it would take up the points from here. Again, thinking about that, I'd probably end up just putting all my points into stats. Yeah, I probably would. Sure, proficient mechanic, and I don't see any reason not to. There's 2 points, so 1 for each of those. There we go. And now it's slightly important. Where's the anvils? Where's the anvils? Or wait, no, I don't want an anvil. Or yes, anvil. I need an anvil. Derp, 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 derp. I need wood. I need a stone that'll work. You could get obsidian, but it costs more, so I'm not going to. Bauxite, just because that's the one stone that I always remember. We're gonna have fluxstone. The question is, do I want to start off with steel? Oh, since we are going to have fluxstone, I could start off with iron only, and then when I get the fluxstone, I can convert into having steel. It's not a bad idea. It's gracious, my keyboard's being all annoying noises. Probably always does that. I just aren't pounding away at the keys like I am right now. What kind of iron do I want? More specifically, there's hematite. I'll just take hematite. I probably went past a couple. I'm just completely derping it like, I don't know what it is. Okay, with that out of the way, we need seeds. Nope, not drinks right now. We want seeds. One of these days, we're gonna have the new pack again. And Dark... is it Dark Days or Dark something or other? The mod, the one mod that I really like that converts a lot of stuff. We'll get back to that at some point as well. I was actually going to do it right before the previous version dropped, and then that version dropped. I'm like, well, I'm going to be playing the new one. So, this is just how it works sometimes. So that's 3 meats. I kind of want 4 meats, actually. I just grab the meat just because it's easier. And then after the... Oh, right. Not the eagle meat. Instead, we're going to go and get cave lobster. The cave lobster. Not eggs, rather garden vegetables. Actually, you know what? We'll go with pond turtle, and then only a couple garden vegetables. Lettuce leaves. So let's see, there's 1, 2, 3 meat, 2 fish, 1 more garden vegetable. Garlic. I can go with garlic. Garlic's good. That should be about everything. I'm not sure if this still works the way it used to. I'll have to check when we embark. Not that it would necessarily change all that much, because I like to have a variety of food for my dwarves. So we'd probably still end up something similar, but, you know, always nice to make sure I'm on top of things. Now these should be correct, because I don't think you can store multiple alcohol in the same barrel. Doesn't seem workable for some reason. Oh, and in case you're wondering why I'm doing this, the barrels... As I was saying, the barrels contain stuff in increments of... got something in my eye. Increments of 10. So you have 10 wine, or maybe is the alcohol in increments of... No, I'm pretty sure when you embark, it contains an increment of 10. So you'll have a wine barrel that has 10 in it, or anything below. but once you go over 10, you'll get another barrel. So by having 31, suddenly we have 3 plus 1 barrels, meaning 4 barrels, instead of just having the 1. And that means that the barrel basically just cost us 2. And we got free booze with it. Just a tiny bit. Not sure if I want to go with animals. I never used them enough. How much? We've got 460. Let's make sure we have a good amount of this. Bauxite, sure. Okay, looks like that managed to do it all. I mean, we can get a peahen and a peacock, another peahen. So we'll go with that. That shouldn't be too hard. It's relatively easy to get what we want from that. Honestly, if we needed to, we could come back and take out the points that we already used there. But that's beside the point. We've got 1 spare point left. Do we have anything that we can spend it on? Extra plump helmet spawn. There we go. And embark. Okay. Ere the cougars get hungry. And we are currently in Kuldalnum, GemWind. That's actually a pretty good name. I wonder if we'll find lots of gems. Come on. Oh, it's saving the thing, right. I do have the make an initial save on, along with, of course, seasonal saves and make a backup. Just because that seems to be the smart option. Just kind of something I've always liked. Yeah, it's not responding. Give it a sec. There we go. It's not responding because I clicked it. Oh, there. It looks like we've got some big trees and a few ponds. Otherwise, it's completely flat. That completely removes any terraforming I might have done, which, considering how much I tend to terraform, that's probably a good thing. Okay, now looks like we can build wood furnace, smelter, workshop, forge. Labor, other jobs, architecture. I'm just going to turn architecture on for all of them. Ooh, nope, you already had architecture. Let's just get the starting bit done quickly. And right, you are the Mark's Dwarf, so new squad, no uniform, strightful bridges, sure. There we go. No, you're not going to be that. The diagnoser. There we go. And yeah, you don't have an office, you'll need one soon, but unpause. Those should get finished up relatively quickly. Oh right, some things that I wanted. Let's see, farmer, labor, all farming. Additionally, do you have anything like that? Not particularly. Guess I should check this first. Anyway. Make charcoal. We brought 10 logs, so we can make 10 charcoal. Actually... Oh right, I can't do that yet because we don't have a table for our dude. So, 10 charcoal. That's the only thing happening, so not really much else they can try to do. And smelt a hematite ore. After that, we'll want to cut down some trees. Lots of trees. I almost kind of wish I went with the smaller map now. We'll just have to remember that for next time. That means that's done. Did you complete a thing? Yes, you did. Okay. Weapons, iron, forge, a battle axe. Do that. One of the miners will get to that. With that in mind, we've just got another charcoal, so make a pick. And another pick. Let's see, with that in mind, we do kind of want weapon, iron, even without bolts. We want the crossbow just so that I can use it as a hammer if need be. With that in mind, we should now be able to clear out a bit of an area around us. I was a little worried there. Did the mist and stuff, I'm like, oh, did stuff happen to go down? But no, it's okay. Got some charcoal. That means we can smelt another thing of hematite. Military, equipment, weapon, crossbow. Now where do we want to dig down? That's an important thing. Oh right, I was going to check here. Plump helmet, spawn bag. Yeah, each of those have their own bag. That's not as important because you fit 100 seeds a bag, so we weren't going to get anything special. One thing of dwarven wine. Yeah, it looks like that still works just how I remember it. And it looks like this doesn't. Okay. So the meats, apparently you fit more meat in a barrel, so that's okay. But it looks like... Oh, it's 5. Okay. So apparently the alcohol is now 5 per thing, which is good to know. Okay, so everything's good there. With that in mind, we need to dig. I'm kind of iffy about being right near that pond there, but there's not really much we can do about that. Most of what we're going to do is going to end up being on the surface almost with the way it is right now. I want to do this. That is one reason why I like having a bit of a hilly situation. It makes it so that these decisions aren't as hard for me, because I can just be like, there's a thing there. wow, a single tree. I have to be careful. I don't want to go too far. Black sand wall. Interesting. Okay. Yeah, that's fine. But we'll just have it upstairs here. We don't want to completely remove any kind of safety feature I might want. And since I'm thinking about, let's throw a depot there right now. Which way do I want to go? Actually, I could build most of the crazy stuff up here. Yeah, we'll go with that. We'll build all the really fun stuff upstairs. But with that in mind, we'll have to go down to where we're going to have some stone. What is that? It's peat. Oh, nice peat. Do I want to do one more zigzag, or is that enough? Zigzag back over, or go a different direction? Let's do another zigzag. There we go. Lots of peat. And a redstone of some sort. What are you? Clay loam. Okay. Not stone. Fair enough. Is this just sand? Nope, sandy loam. Damp. Going this way. Let's try again. This is gonna be annoying. Could potentially be annoying, I guess. I shouldn't say specifically it is going to be annoying, period. Okay, there we go. Oh, that looks weird. What are you? City clay loam. So basically exactly the same stuff. And this can be our water source. Since we're thinking about it, let's see. Please, 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 please. Okay, it doesn't seem to be damp. We're basically just going down until we hit stone. Which could be a while, since we are with deep stone. Or, could be right now. Chalk. Awesome. Perfect. It's exactly the kind of thing I wanted to see. Okay, now let's see. And that's a water source. Also, if you're going to be fishing, you're going to be fishing there. Or no, we don't want to do that. Sure, gather from there as well. Yeah, that'll work. Okay, with that in mind, this layer can be farming. crap. I'll have to be careful of aquifers. With that in mind, this layer will be farming. I think. Okay, yeah, it counts. Okay. Perfect. Exactly what I needed to see. So that's the farm area. Actually, no. One, two, three, four, five. That's the farm area. We can go and figure out the rest of the way that's gonna be set up later. Got iron bars, we got charcoal, even amounts. Weapons, ammo, iron, make some bolts. A little wasteful, but can't help that. Armor, iron, helm, and mail shirt. I'm not sure if I'm going to have enough for all of that, but we'll give it a shot. I think I'm going to have a seed room. I didn't do that last time, and it ended up with just all the seeds just randomly all over the place. Or I could put the seeds in the middle. It's not a bad idea. One, two, three, there. 1, 2, 3, there. Settings, disable, food enable, block all, permit seeds. There we go. Deal with that as it comes. Each of the seeds have their own bag, that's convenient. Okay, now build a farm plot. Oh, my farm plots. We've got let's do corner plots. Let's see what we can do from there. Because we do have, I did figure out a bit better of a seasonal workout for that. Furnace operator, you can help with any. God, that could be a slow burn. Okay, plump helmets, plump helmets, plump helmets, plump helmets. Pretty simple. Plump helmets all the time, every time. Over here, sweet pods. Sweet pods. Pigtails, dimple cups. Quarry bush, pigtails. Quarry bush, pigtails, dimple cups. Let's see, did I do sweet pods? Yeah, I did sweet pods. Did quarry bush, dimple cups, cave wheat, dimple cups. There we go. That'll work out. They don't need places to store all the food, but well, that can come later. Well, no, later puts it off too much. we can do it now. We'll have a big old stockpile for our plants. Actually, stockpile for plants can be up here. That way we can easily make it bigger later as need be. Hello, loud, noisy vehicle outside. Luckily that appears to just be the lake up there, so we shouldn't have any problem with it. Except for the fact that we're constantly getting the cancellation spam. We'll let them finish as much as they can, and then we'll be like, yo, dig out that area. And there we go. And no problem. So that worked out okay. Military. Wait, really? Is that what I thought it was? My goodness. Yes, it was. Made a really nice helm. Better than I thought it would be. Okay. Oh, no, don't melt the shirt. Honestly, that's better than I was expecting. Equipment, helm, material, metal, and armor, mail shirt, material, metal. Made both of them, so that's pretty good. Back down to here. We haven't done anything down here. Let's dig out a little bit that way just to see what we see. T, enable, block all, permit plants, fruit leaves, not that. Fruit leaves and plants should be enough. And to start with, we won't have barrels there. We'll probably end up putting barrels there, but we don't need that at the moment. I didn't have cats. I need to buy cats at some point. Because they are actually useful. They do things, believe it or not. Struck lignite. That's always good. Damp stone located. Is that aquifer? Is that aquifer? It has to be. That's the only thing it could be. Okay, dig this way. Convert into up down. Or I guess I need to there. That's annoying. At least we've got this stuff starting now. Some barley, garlic bulbs, other stuff. And what's that? That's bauxite? That's nice. We're actually hitting some bauxite over here. I'm not gonna complain. Back to the surface. How are we doing? Got one charcoal left. None of that. We have the bolts, but we don't have the thing to do the rest that we need. Oop, what are those? Lovebirds. That's horrible. I think those are the thing that... Ooh, right. Military, ammunition, add ammunition, bolts, material, metal. What are you doing? You've got the mail shirt, you've got that, you've got the crossbow. Okay. You should be able to take care of them if need be. And because of that there, it looks like this is going to turn into more of a mining layer as we proceed downward. Thing. At the moment, we don't have much going on. Oh, we need a cat. Swarm of flies. It's gonna be... You know what? Barrels. You can have them. Go ahead. Barrel all you want. And floor over that stuff. What's that? That's a casterite. Ooh, nice. Ore of tin. Maybe we can get some bronze hooked up. Workshop. Carpenter shop. Mason shop. Butcher shop. Tanner shop. Leather works. Something. Struck lignite. Okay, that's good. Don't complain about that. Someone needs to put all that stuff in barrels. Carpenter shop. Oh, that's bin. No, that's animal trap. What was the barrel shortcut? Barrels are... apparently not something I remember. Where are you? Really? Oh, wooden barrel, V. Make a full thing of those. Mason workshop. Not much I want to do with that right now. Store something in the stockpile. Looks like that's coming along. All these should have something in every season, right? Yeah, okay. Yeah. I wish I could tell it not to have bags. Yeah, that is annoying, but I don't think I can do anything about that. Speaking of which, let's again go down a bit. If you don't have anything better to do, start working on clearing out this area. No particular reason, I just want it done at some point. Also, though it will cause some cancellation on my part because of those, I'm not going to bother too much on it. It happens. Okay, there we go. At least that'll tell me when they're finished with what they're currently doing, right? Struck bauxite. Always doing that. Bauxite for the win. Yep, got some damp stone. Wait until I get some skill behind them. Huh. It's actually more disturbing the fact that they haven't been It's like, is it literally just... No, okay, it looks like it. I was worried that it was like just a little island right here, because that would be totally annoying. Okay, is that what I think it is? Yes, that is upstairs. Let that take care of itself. And we need a table and a chair for the one guy. We'll throw him in the hallway there. No reason not to. Got some idlers. And not really much I can do about that. Okay, it looks like the flies are gone. That's good. Okay. Yeah. We need a place for the refuse that I want. I think I'm gonna change up. We need that butcher shop actually somewhere else. We need it near here because this is where the food goes. Or at least it's where I'm putting the food. We'll dig out that. This can be a meat storage area. Since it's going to be a meat storage area, we can put the various things that would need meat over here. And later on, once we hit the cavern layer, we can put a pasture somewhere around. But as it is, what we need is that. Because we'll have a butcher here with doors at the... Let's see. There. Butcher shop. That thing. Spot. That thing. And hook up. How do I really want to do it? A butcher shop is a very simple place to do. But I'm still going all wibbly wobbly on what I want. The leather workshop doesn't need to be there. This is that size, so I can... make this a little bigger. There we go. Connect it there. And that should be enough, because this is just the... well... We'll do it like this so that we can have doors. That should work, yeah. Trying to make all this fit how I want it. We need somewhere for the refuse to go. The good refuse. Bad refuse we'll probably want to put on the surface somewhere. I'm gonna finish this up and then probably be done. What if we don't put it here but put it over here? What if we make that the butcher shop, and that the tanner, And then we have a place that stores the bones over here. And then we have a workshop there for a craft workshop. That might work. Yeah, that should work. Actually, since we have about an hour of video now, I think I'll finish here, though I should have another video up later today, just because I'm going to keep playing. So yeah, this is Akhier, and I'm signing off. Oh yeah, on Twitter I'm AkhierDH, and on Patreon I'm Akhier.